Can you guide me with your Ricardo's add-ons macros? Yeah, add-ons. It might seem that I have a lot of add-ons, but not all of them are for PvP. One of the add-ons that I highly recommend is having advanced intercept options because it has a lot of options to mess around with, and one of the main ones is the custom lag torrents, which if you haven't changed by default, Blizzard have it on 400, and if you never changed it before, it will definitely affect your performance in game. Like every spell that you press, it might be delayed because you don't have this fits. So you can fix it with this add-on. I highly recommend putting it up to like 80, what your current ping is on lag torrents, because that's how it works. Don't ask me why, but it's been like that for ages. And I'm really good at fake acid and stuff, even though I have high ping, but it's mainly because I have this set up properly. Also have like some other options, but mainly for that. I guess another add-on that I recommend is Arena nameplate numbers BFA. This is just to show Arena 1, 2, 3 over the nameplates. Better Blizz frames. This add-on as well, it's like you can do so many things with this. You can hide arena frames, you can put it on dark mode, you can modify your action bars, your cast bar, your auras, you can filter all the class quarter frames, you can hide proceed badges, you can hide the realm from people, you can add a combat indicator, absorber indicator, there's so many things you can have with this add-on. You can go crazy with it. You can also like modify the size of it, the interrupts. You can add buffs and debuffs. I don't know, I personally didn't mess up with this. I know a lot of people do, but I try to play the most minimalistic way that I possibly can and try to avoid having all this stuff. But definitely helps if you're like, you really want to get into it. It's a great add-on. It's one of the best add-ons that I have ever created. Another add-on that I recommend is Big Debuffs 100%. It shows you the, like, what the name of the add-on says, like it will put all the debuffs bigger on your nameplate so you can see them properly. I guess details for to show the damage and healing done, and also like the death recap. It's a really important honor to have, not only to see who's pumping or who is healing, but just to see the abilities that pump whenever you die, or check your deadlock while you die. Doom underscore cooldown pulse is also really great because this is the add-on that a lot of people ask me, like whenever you use a spell and it has a CD, it will pop out in your mirror screen like a half a second, maybe even less, that is back. So it's like a nice visual thingy to have to see if you have, like, just to remember you that your cooldown is back. Enhanced rate frames, you don't really need this. Okay, frame soar if you play healer and you like to be always on the bottom or on top because you have like targeting macros, this add-on will make your life easier because you can set up how you want it to be in your party frame. I always like to be in the bottom. That's how I do it. Omnivar 100%. Omnivar is how you see your enemy CDs. You can set up like you can have multiple Omnivars. I have like defensive Omnivar, offensive one, no, offensive Omnivar, defensive Omnivar interrupts here and setups that I currently disabled because I had too much information. I felt like a little bit overwhelming to have, so I disabled it. But it's definitely an add-on that you need for PP. Omni CD allows you to track CD for your teammates in your party frame. Quartz is the add-on that I use for my casting bar. You don't really need it, but it's nice to have, you know, like the current one that we have in retail. I guess AFQ, just so you know, you disable the leave arena option, or so that way you don't fat finger it and you leave the queue by accident. As arena updated by Summers, this is how I look my arena frames. There's a lot of ways to modify this add-on, so you can mess up with that. Spell activation has is really good because it will show you like some sort of spells like on the middle of the screen, like the ones that have some pop-outs like procs, for example, like the Mind Blast proc. That's how I see it on the middle of the screen when the... I'm gonna hide this, give me 1 sec. That's how I see it in the middle of the screen when I gotta have a Mind Blast proc, or if I play mage, like Fingers of Frost procs and all this stuff. Wikaras, because Wikaras you can make so many things with Wikaras. As you can see here, I have so many like Wikaras made for my priest, but it might seem a lot, but it's like all the specs, like Holy Shadow on disc that I made. So yeah, definitely those are the add-ons that I highly recommend having for PvP. I talk about my add-ons. Oh, macros. Okay, talk about macros. There's nothing like crazy that you can do, I guess, but the one that I recommend is having a Cancelara dispersion macro if you play Shadow. I think you can just press the same keybind on disperse, which I have disabled, because if you press dispersion twice, you will get out of disperse, and you don't want that to happen. So I highly recommend having a show tooltip / cast with exclamation point dispersion, so you avoid fat finger and double disperse and getting out of it, and having another one to cancel it, because that way you avoid having that mistake of double pressing it by accident. Whenever you spam it, you get out of it. I have a lot of mouse hour macros just because it helps my life easier to heal without targeting. You don't really need mouse over macros in PvP. That is just a personal, that is just personal preference for me, because it makes my life easier. Another one is Mind Flay macro, so like the same concept as dispersion. Like if you spam it, you don't like auto cast it again. Especially like with Mind Flay, because if you spam Mind Flay, you will start the shutdown again. So this macro allows you to like spam it without shutdowning the Mind Flay again. So it's really nice to have. Another one really important to have, I guess, is cast Angelic Feather for yourself. So you don't have to be aiming it to yourself, so you wanna like always be placing it on top of you. For the most part, I will say those are like the main ones you should be looking for, I guess. Yeah, and there's nothing crazy with macros. I guess you can do like Arena 1 2 3 silence, which I do. Set focus silence as well. You can also have like live swap party 1 2 3 if you like, or Saki Horror as well, Arena 1 2 3, which I do. But besides that, it's nothing crazy, I guess. The most important ones is like the ones that I mentioned. I guess this one, if you want your pet to shadow crawl all the time. I don't even know if we have shadow crawl these days, let me see. Yeah, we don't even do, because you play with Void Breath anyway, so it's not even that important. But yeah, for macros, I think those are the most important to have. And what else? Wikaras. For Shadow, I don't have that many Wikaras compared to Disc and Holy, but I do have some that help me with my gameplay. One of them for Shadow, as you can see, I don't have that many. I only have Vampiric Embrace, Tracker, so I can see whenever I have the buff up to pump the heals. The Dead Speaker Wikara, because it's kinda like, since I'm running Dead Speaker talent, I like to see whenever I get the proc and use it whenever I think it's worth it. This one is like whenever you use your Void Torrent, you get a free DP. So I just track it. I track Catharsis. This one is really important because I feel like Catharsis for the most part does like pretty considerable damage. And if you like always use it on like on the max stack, which is like 700k for the most part, you will be pumping. Because you'll, like if you're running that talent, you definitely need to be tracking like the number of it. Another one is for the Unholy Darkness that I have. Whenever you press a BT, you get a free BT on another target. It also does damage, so I track that as well. Dark Ascension is when you pump. Makes your wings pretty much. So buff your rifts and your Mind Blast procs with Void Blast and Mind Trauma if you play it, and those are the Wikaras I have as a Shadow. I don't have that many as a Shadow, but I do have more as Days and Holy, because there's more stuff to track. I try to don't track that many things, but those are the Wikaras that I use for Shadow. Maybe Talent Skull can help too. Okay, Talent. Shadow Priest Talent, bro. It's a interesting one, dude, because there's so many ways you can play Shadow Priest. You can have so many ways to play Shadow Priest, and I have tried most of them, like literally all of them. And right now, the currently build that I'm playing is Mastermind and Insidious R, which pretty much I play these two talents because I'm looking forward to have burst damage on my Rift goal. So with these two talents, it buffs my Mind Blast by a lot, like rate and the damage of it. If I have full dots on the target with DP, and whenever some the Rift, my Mind Blast becomes Void Blast, which if you get lucky, you can hit up to like 1.5 create a Void Blast. Plus, you're buffing your Rift with DPs, so if everything lines up properly, you get like a 1.5 mil Rift explosion plus Oil Blast that hit for 1 mil plus, and you can definitely like solo someone if you get lucky with crits. So that is why I like to run these two talents, but there are so many builds that you can play as a Shadow Priest that I personally cannot recommend one in particular because all of them are okay. It's just like whatever fits you better with your playstyle, I guess. That add-on, I don't think you should use an add-on for PvP that explains you your rotation, to be honest. Because PvP is not the same as PvE, bro. And PvP, there's so many different variations. I guess if you're really new to the class and you have no idea what is going on, it can definitely be like a nice way, I guess, to understand your class, where you're supposed to press. But for the most part, you should reliable on an add-on to tell you what your next global should be. But yeah, I don't think it should be good to be using an add-on for that in PvP. Yeah, I guess it's good to start, but you shouldn't rely on that add-on at all, to be honest. I guess if you're really new, like I said, it's fine. My PP talents, I don't change my PP talents that much. I run this tree all the time. Because there are no really good options. The only one that I will maybe change is Mind Trauma for Siphon or something like that, but it's not even that good. Siphon is too good if you know how to use it properly. Fuck yeah, it's been for but I ain't gonna take a lot of damage sure. I press, fuck it. I gotta press, bro. Gonna be really hard to get my damage off. Take both. Holy shit, bro. It is. And he does. Touch up that! Touch up that! Him! Oh, now my dots. Big the biz. Did it? I don't have spurs. I see that. Jesus, that dragon was hitting me so hard. I need to work on a guy for sure, but we'll see when I make it. Oh no, I silenced the one target there. Oopsies. It is. This is crazy, show my guy. He's gonna triple bleed everyone. Then we can just kill everything here. We got Karma as well. I should have went for that fear. I'm trolling. I DR Stone just to get the fear. We just sports it. Ooh. I ripped the guy. Guess it's fine. We come here. Honest, I'm gonna pin the monk. Wait, if we can kill the monk, we just damage to him. He gets bored. Maybe this guy dies here. I have the biggest down here. I'm watching. I'm destroying this guy right now, dude. Jesus, I was doing so much down there. You see, like Boy Blast is was cranking at 1.1 mil Boy Blast and 1.1 Boy Rift collapse. If you that add up and everything adds up, you can like do so much damage. My guy okay or what? Don't stop with me. I don't fear these guys, bro. The war died. Oh, the monk died. Dude, what is his dragon damage? What is his dragon damage? He's just destroying them. Wait, okay, because I have that guy. I trigger that. To get the fear into silence. The pot is taking him as well. Watch me. AK because I am the guy. And it is Rankin. He's full clown right now. Wait. Can fear really soon. Holy shit. I was quite impressed, dude. I'm over here. I think that was way too weird for me. I can stun off. Stun in into nothing out. Silencing one. I should have been the peril of the other guy. Now he's asleep. I'm stunned right now. I'm watching if I need to drink a sword. In notes. We have communal. I tricked up. Holy shit. Don't die. Please. Hear them? Oh my god, that was way too greedy, bro. That's way too greedy. I don't have CC right now, but I do have a stun for this guy. I have the biggest arm here. We can win. Nothing out. This is the die. We got sack. Doing everything right now. Have a silent as well. They kick because I'm that guy. I have no CC, but I have a pin. In this. No on D. Yeah, I'm the guy. Wait. Go down. D heals. I can die here. Can fear pala. I'm stunned, I trigger. I'm stunned, hits Ingar and this person too. It's 1 minute. First. I don't have improved, he's gonna blow me. And skin rapid. Up here. He bubbles. I have them deep for it. I don't wanna take the eye. I might die here. I'm dead. Please! Oh dude, that was so close. Did great. I had a long walk with Beto. Kinda sad that Better Call Saul is almost over. Can do that. He kick that or no? Jesus. He heals. I'm gonna fear these guys because I cannot do much. They kick because I'm that guy. It's on the guy. I have to press. I press. Don't blow me. Doing everything right now. I think this Pharaoh can die here, maybe, potentially. That's a stun. Maybe fear. I am flying. Nice Bob for here. Touch it one. He dispels my dots, but I can size now. Win this. Hit that. Nice. I'll try Sharpison right now after playing log. I hate healing now. Yeah, I don't like healing anymore, to be honest. You should try my build. My build is fun because you have burst damage. It's a little bit annoying to set it up, but if you set it up properly, like you can one shot someone. Oh, I sure you bet. Let's go, zombie huge. I'm gonna have to press. Nice clone. Nice kick looter. I'm gonna DR. Nice clone actually. I don't think I carry if I get peek here. Okay, kick. I can do that. I have the biggest one here. This is big down up here. This guy can die here. Set up. Ooh. Ah, that's a bit tricky by me. Get off me, bro. Thank you. Fix me. Fix me, he's fine. He gets pre-cock. Oh, nice. Can be in trouble here. Watching. Oh, that's a prepare. Thank you. Inside's out. Oh, we overlap. He didn't trust me. I baited it. He heals. I press. Speed them. One out. He kicks me. I'm gonna leave for that. Kicks me. Pops. I can be in trouble here. A fate. Beyond my guy. Casting. We can definitely win soon. Here, maybe. Nice bash. Here. Nice. And just like that, baby. 5-1. Plus 60. Wow.